This is my EJ with like well, you could say stage 0.5 or -1/2 or something for track. This is another one, slightly modified with a couple of mods here and there. And this is pretty much what I want to build eventually. So let's go through the mods, what's on it. First of all, thank you very much for the invite. I'm super curious and excited at the same time. Because like I said, it's pretty much the spec that I want to build. But this is K24, or?
Yeah, K24, yeah.
24, yeah. I will keep it K20 first to race in the 2-liter class, and then later we will upgrade to a K24 probably. But what I'm the most excited about are the wheels. So those are 17-inch with a big brake kit from AP Racing 5000R. And there's lots of debate on Honda going on right now from people that I ask. They say keep it 15 with a low rotational mass or go 17. We have also to take into account that we are on Nordschleife, a bumpy track where we need to have more suspension travel with the bumps. So need to see, but if this works, then I'll be probably sold to convert mine to 17s. Also this, is that what kind of, is this factory or?
Yeah, factory.
Oh, nice. So, without the sunroof. Super cool. We have plastic windows. The doors are also plastic, or is it?
No, they're metal.
Oh, they're metal.
All cut out.
Completely stripped. Yeah, I will go for a carbon version. You have a cage as well. Looks very nice. What's the cage from?
I made it.
You made it?
Yeah, I made it.
Very nice. Do you know the weight of it roughly?
Yeah, it's 970.
70
kilos.
70 kilos.
970 kilos.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Oh, you mean the whole car, 970?
Yeah.
Do you know the cage weight?
Well, the cage weight is probably around 50 kilos.
Yeah.
It's not T45. It's
Oh, actually, you know, I think they're not gonna let us on because of the ears. The ear seats. That might be the biggest culprit.
If you've got another bucket seat.
I do. We can put our tillets in if it fits. Anyway, it has a wing, it has front aero, and it has also a brake conversion from Wilwood on the back. And yeah, we're gonna try to swap the seats and go for a lap. And a Q2 shifter, the same one that I have that I still need to install. So that's going to be nice. An aim dash. All right, let's try. Let's go. A while later, with 15 minutes to go until the closing, we managed to fit it in. Kind of works. Also the GoPro contraptions kind of work. So you have to deal with that. And I'm gonna be wearing earbuds because I've been advised to, because apparently it's very loud. Better for you, for the content. Let's go. The following day, before trying again, we decided to be sure and take off the front canards as well, because probably that might trigger, the no-no from a marshal. Sad. okay. Good. I guess this is the coolest reason to be banned for. Not banned, I just need to put different headlights. Sick. Tried to do for lap 2, they didn't allow because no headlights.
Oh, okay.
But there was big yellow, so it was, but still.
It was good?
Good.
Ah, spot on.
Yeah, I needed a bit, it's very narrow between 3 and 5.
Yeah.
Sometimes like, if I want to go like from 4, it went to 5 instead of 3, I needed to get used
on
to
the
it.
biggest throw as well.
Let me take my earplugs off so I can hear you.
Oh, earplugs were a good shout.
Yeah, no, it was really good. Mission success, and the coolest reason to not be let on the track back again is because the car has no headlights, and daytime running lights was not acceptable. Wow, quite a car you built. Was really impressed. Probably so far the best one I've driven ever so far. So I guess that gives me lots of inspiration to do to mine. So we have lots of things to work on. Feedback. Engine phenomenal, diff phenomenal, tires great, brakes as well. And for me the most important thing was of course to find out whether 17-inch wheels would be okay on the Nürburgring. And I would say definitely more than just okay, because they work. The brakes, the best ones I've experienced on a Honda ever. So definitely gonna go for a set of APs for my car. And only thing missing, potentially race ABS, but we have something coming for that as well. And a bit more aero, but phenomenal car. Optimum, red line through the whole track, through the whole rev band. It's, mwah. Yeah, I don't know. You heard it yourself. The only thing I had difficulties with is to putting it in the right gear, luckily in too high than too low, because you really want to be careful. Therefore, instead of downshifting to third, sometimes I was going to fifth. But yeah, had only one lap to get used to, and I wanted to really get everything out of it I possibly could. I think we kinda managed, kinda succeeded. So yeah, super happy. So maybe a quick look at the engine once again. Look at this beautiful K20. Nom. Fantastic. So clean, so nice. I'm definitely gonna be harassing you for some tips and tricks on how to do certain things. Like this, because the steering pump is relocated here, right? In the inside, or what was that? The power steering.
So we've got steering pump, swirl pot.
Yeah.
And then that's got a carbon door which goes on it because it needs to be sealed for racing in the UK.
Yeah.
And then obviously just ECU.
Nice.
Just neat out the way.
Sick. The sound, the emotion, and very good choice of mine to wear earplugs. That was very needed. Yeah, excited. You said it's 970 kilos right now, but a lot. While the car was at our workshop, we took a bit more look at it. We saw that like everything is cut out from the inside, so it's like a proper shell. So it will be interesting to see how much or how low we can bring ours, because of course the intention is to use lots of carbon, but seeing how light this everything already is, I don't think there's going to be much difference, but who knows, we'll see. I definitely have very nice inspiration, so now I have something to work to. Very much looking forward to it. So thanks again,
Yeah, no worries.
and see you next time, hopefully. So.